long old list from our end, but why don't you tell us the things you liked about that? 'Cause
Everything.
There was a lot.
Maybe the first 10 minutes not so much, but Sheffield United. I didn't underestimate them. I made the players know that too, because their position in the table is false. They're the strength that they were last year. They've taken Liverpool close, Man City close, Arsenal close, and they'll rise up the table, no danger for me. But our reaction for a little bit of a sluggish first 5-10 minutes, but I think that was more them put us under pressure, and obviously the goal we don't like, but we're going to concede at some stage. And then the performance, really, the reaction was brilliant.
So fluid. I mean, Burnley was pretty much a complete performance as well, but they didn't threaten us so much. You felt Sheffield United might, but there's so many attacking options here. Even you're without Pulisic, you're without Kai, but Mason still great. Ziyech. I mean, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, I mean, the players deserve credit, and the collective deserves credit. We work hard. I don't know whether they thought I was crying slightly in the early weeks of the season when we were striving for probably levels of performance and result at times. But I knew it would take some time to work. You can't expect things to land and movements to be telepathic on day one. You don't. You have to work on those things. And they're good players. We're seeing them now work off each other. We're seeing a real work ethic and a confidence in the team build. So we're in a good place. But there's a long, long way to go. Everyone's going to want to talk about the future now. Where can we get to? And we just need to enjoy the moment today. But no, we have to keep delivering at that level.
It's a hell of a weapon, that left foot of Ziyech, isn't it? I mean, I know he's not scored, but he's got a sort of hat-trick today. Obviously, you must have been just desperate to get it involved in it, but the bloke's had 6 months without football. But do you feel he is, fitness-wise, where you want him to be? I'm sure you knew about his quality.
Maybe there's some more to come. He hasn't played games for a long, long time, and then off the back of an injury, he's come in and hit the ground running, but I would think there's more to come. But his work ethic has been great. To see his desire to win the ball back is for starters, a modern-day winger, that's imperative to the press. But the magic, the bit you want from him when you bring him in, is that quality of breaking a line, finding a cross, the ball through for Timo that he doesn't score with is an incredible pass, and of course the assist that we saw. So, I wanted him to bring something different. He's clearly brought that in his early stages, and hopefully we can keep working on that.
So we've had 13 games as we go into this break. Are we now about where you hoped we would be? You've had kind of your back five together for a month-ish now. Are we sort of on track for where you hoped we would be at this point?
It's hard to make those sort of calls, because generally the week before the season we had double figures in isolations and players just coming in, and you feel confident because we're bringing in quality players, but I also are very understanding what this league's about and how tough it will be, so I didn't want to make that call. But from early parts of the season where we knew our performance was where we wanted it to be, we've tweaked it, the players have worked on it, and now you're seeing a confidence in the team, so I'm happy with where we're at. But I'll always want more. Those little drop points that we talked about a few weeks ago here could always have us on a couple more points, but we are where we are, and you can see that the group are growing. But it's so important we keep our feet on the ground now, because this Premier League is tough, and this performance today comes through hard work, and we need to continue that.